banks in Manipur to go on two-day strike on March 15 and 16 against privatization of public sector banks. Social Welfare Minister Usham announces ban on single-use plastic, especially plastic under 50 micron in Manipur from May 15. Manipur reports 7 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 2 recoveries in 24 hours. The death toll remains at 373. And India logs 17,921 new COVID-19 cases in 24 hours, rising tally above 1 crore, 12,62,000. Recovery rate stands above 96%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm Joyshree Usham. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly, and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. Banks in the state have resolved to launch two-day strike on March 15 and 16 against privatization of public sector banks. Speaking to media at SBI office in MG Avenue today, convener of United Forum of Bank Union Manipur State Committee, L. Maipak, stated the same. He said that banks in the state will carry out the strike in solidarity to nationwide strike against the same on these days. He said following Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman's announcement about privatization of public sector banks during 2021-2022 budget session, the United Forum of Bank Union, an umbrella body of 9 bank unions, convened a national level meeting at Hyderabad on February 9 and has decided to call the strike. L. Maipak said United Forum of Bank Union Manipur State Committee will extend a full solidarity to any resolutions taken by the union.
Hujik laiba train si prajamiyam gi customer gi yamna khudong thingai oiba stage amada laya karigino bu privatize to bahaiba kansida public ki oiramba potu public sector bank sing du private onthokiba matam sida hiram khudimakta private to giba kansida mangjari si public ni adun masi oppose to duba yade haiba thireba si masi gi matung ina lorei bani public sector bank sing si nation builder ni hainu khanjari bani hujik oireba sina hariba public ki pot adu private to onthokadorba masi soidna si torokani hujiki anova aibasi amna sathiba tawni habsi to tawba sarkar amani aduna masina torokpakanda hujik laibasi bank sing sondhanba aduga country sigi lifeline oriba bank sing se sondhanba hana nationalized bank oidringaida large business corporation na paisalamba bank sing adu national development mateng pangde aduna masi nationalized tawgani hain tawgiba adugi onna tainaba dani hujik laib sarkar tori thawsing masi aduna koina tongan ba hiram ko yamdu sokthar kadaba aduga customer singda hana mangjawna na hayhuraga khudong sadaba mayam sing thengnari baduda strike sida mayam nasu saruk ya bibiga loina mateng pangbinaba.
Single-use plastics, especially plastic carry bags under 50 micron, will be banned in Manipur from May 15 onwards. Mahud Minister Usham announced the same at the cleanliness drive on ban on single-use plastics held today on the occasion of the 4th-year anniversary celebrations of the BJP-led government in the state. District Administration in Far West carried out the drive at Shamumakhong in Kuramban Market. Minister Usham called for combined efforts of the government and the public in keeping Imphal City neat and clean. He said Directorate of Environment and Climate Change and Manipur Pollution Control Board have resolved to impose the ban considering the harmful effects of plastics in the environment. Minister instructed Imphal Municipal Corporation officials to arrange an award ceremony for clean and plastic-free wards under the IMC. He also assured to release the pending salary of the IMC staff at the earliest.
Ising thagnaba batal gumba liter amadagi taba gumba adagi ekhoi plastic hanadagi dum khangdana leiraba ngaktani haitare haiba program se hafta ama chathagani program sina prajada awareness pina ba haitare ekhoi mayam ne khangbi jungai isadagi chingaga khanga su khangna tawbasina environment da kairakpa adagi ekhoi city da village da kairai mayam phatabawdi mayam se nala dagi chingna phatabawdi se nala ne lang thokpa horpa gumba aduda lang thokpa se plastic gumba ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯐꯠꯇꯕ ꯑꯥꯏꯇꯦꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯣꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯗꯩꯗꯤ ꯅꯣꯡꯖꯨ ꯊꯥ ꯂꯥꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯈꯪꯍꯧꯔꯔꯣꯏ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕꯁꯤꯗ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯗ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯣꯛ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯏꯟꯚꯥꯏꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯗ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯣꯛ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯕ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯗꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯍꯨꯠ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯤꯅꯦꯁ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯚ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯆꯠꯊꯒꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕ 7 daysꯅꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯄꯨꯜꯂꯒ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯗ ꯑꯦꯋꯦꯌꯔꯅꯦꯁ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯁꯤꯜꯍꯧꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨꯅꯤ
Institute of Bioresources and Sustainable Development IBSD Imphal held a national seminar on managing bioresources of NER for an Atmanirbhar Bharat today. Speaking at event held at IBSD in Takil, Education Minister Sorakhaibam Rajan stressed on the need to conserve indigenous medicinal plants and herbs as well as to promote the ancient and traditional medicinal practices in a scientific manner. He called for scientific study and research into these traditional medicinal practices. Minister Rajan appeals to the relevant authorities to identify natural resources available in the state to boost the state's economy. Director of IBSD Imphal, Professor Pulok K. Mukherjee, Planning Commissioner Devesh Deval and many eminent persons attended the seminar. Professor of Manipur University Chemistry Department Nongmai Tem Rajmohan, Dean of Life Sciences Department Professor G.A. Shantibala, Project Coordinator of MSME Imphal Dr. Sinam Yore Tomba, CSIR-NEIST Jorhat Scientist Dr. Jatin Kalita, Senior Director of Midas Touch Imphal Dr. Rajkumar Tomba, Professor of Jadavpur University Department of Pharmaceutical Technology Pallab Kanti Haider took part in the seminar virtually as resource persons.
Doctor Singi asuki matik advance were but akoi heloi ongna ba kaiba adagi lai nuksit changba kaidu deida doctor gi dang medicine na phabanga moy akoi gi maiba maibi gi mantra singjuna sola kanda moina tairen manana kalla kanda maibi changba nuksit changba heloi ongna ba mayam ma akoi ngasi su laidi dune ba tabudadi akoi gi pot mayam singa do akoi karamaina season nagadage kari tawgadage haiba mayam sing do akoi na nainabi daba amasung akoi na technology gi tamlom da puthok da badagi akoi gi pai pu singi Badugumba, Maiba, my bisingi mantra jantra mayam to so arim the tar labewaneba. Sikumba mayam singer say, Nainanaba, Masunga Equi Leramiba. If I pushing the Tambira miba port mayam singer, Queen City, Putuakanda, Equi Madu mayam singado, Nainarakanda, Equi, Hariba port mayam singer say, Equi, Malem the Sakta Payam, Matang, Sare.
Social Welfare Minister Akram Henry has reassured that the government has been consistently working for the welfare of women. He was speaking at the International Women's Day celebration held at City Convention Center in Palace Compound today. Manipur State Commission for Women, in collaboration with National Commission for Women and DM College of Arts, organized the event. Tribal Affairs and Hills Minister Vungza Ginvolte and MSCW Chairperson Professor Binota Mainam graced the event. Supportive husbands and women who have done commendable contributions in various fields during the COVID-19 pandemic were felicitated on the occasion. Minister Akram Henry highlighted various women welfare government schemes, including maternity-related schemes on the occasion. He also called upon everyone not to stigmatize girl child, but to strive together to uplift and empower women's section.
Nupi mayam sida ekoi government sina importance lawja bagala na nupi sing bhagal handaba yade personally economically support tawdaba yade haibu ne ekoi na takchari buse ekoi government na so na sai honorable chief minister na haibi kiba nupi sing gi damakta government sina su tawba ya mayam tawi adu gi matakta ekoi na chahi khudin gi smaina syllabus sigi platform sida khalaga asoiba mayam semtok na ba awat pa mayam hapchin na ba government sina su tawba ya ba tawjagani haidana commit tawraga lakchari
3-day capacity building women police workshop and celebration of International Women's Day 2021 jointly organized by Kakching District Police Sati and Wing at the indoor stadium of Kakching Pausu Pat concluded today. Instructors of Manipur Police Training Center taught mob control tactics. Additional SP Churachandpur Hasbi How keeps stress on the role of women police in handling crime against women and children. Sathis L. Randhoni on guidance on responding to the third gender conflicts within the existing system. Amba former General Secretary Advocate B. Supriya gave resourceful insights on guidelines on arrest, search, seizure based on CRPC, IPC. special laws and Supreme Court rulings, SP Kakching Victoria Yengkom on sexual harassment of women at workplace, Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act 2013 and other rights. Retired Inspector T. Maino discussed on redressal on common issues faced while commanding women police at the event. DIG Range 2 K. Kabib, Additional SP Line Operation Kakching Y. Joyras, Additional SP A. Romendro, women police personnel from Imphal West, Imphal East, Bishnupur, Chandil, Tengnopal, Thaubal, Kakching districts attended the event.
Trust, faith, si mang da naga lupa gan pi or transgender leminir ba singdu faith mang da naga koina ek ase misuse to ba yade suk chaw ba khutna ya ba khoi khut da pi ba se kana abu mam da misuse to ra ba adu ni akoi system se crumble thau to ni hai ba khoi gi mechanism pi bi ni ba se maya yaw da tara ga lai gani adu akoi su phagi tara ga lai gani adu na ek si yamna phajana
Members of Manipur Market Development Association have appeals to the state government to end the ongoing issues facing the street vendors of Imphal city. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, MMDA Secretary S.H. Rajendra expressed disappointment that government has sidelined the Supreme Court's ruling and it is yet to provide designated vending slots to street vendors despite their repeated pleas.
Street vendor gi wafam si mamangi sarkar na panba matam 12/10/2010 da loisal lo haina khabar gi thong da simpam amadi saktang kanba loop ki secretary rani na phongdok pi rakhi adubu ngasi phawba sarkar na loisindana adumak thambiri still BJP sarkar na lagla si phawba adum chanena ga thambiri ado pumnamak asi yengaga sarkar na athuba matam da street vendor gi samaisa loisan biro miyam gi apamba phangan biro association gi apamba phangan biro kaithen ahung gi ima sing gi apamba phangan biro haina media gi thong da haijari ikang khangudana temporary market haina khangnariba jaga sida market ni khangdaba kaino khangdaba sajale lampen supermarket asu sajale sajale ba sing ase hana degi wajarglaba street vendor sing da pigadoribra natraga kanada pigadoribna na haibase manipur government na mayek sengna khangan bi omadi mari leinaba department sing natraga association sing da su khangan bi haina aikoi gi association gi maikai degi phongdok sari.
Residents of Kumbi, Setupur and Terakhong carried out a protest rally today demanding adequate water supply from Kumbi Uyung Hobi Dam. Speaking to media, Secretary of Kumbi Kendra Women Welfare Association, Komdonbi, highlighted the plights of water crisis facing the residents of Kumbi, Setupur, Wards number 2 and areas of Terakhong. She said ring culverts have prevented flow of water from the dam through the canal. She warned of intense agitations if their demand is left unfulfilled.
Kumbi uyung pokpida thingiba dam si kari mata thabidrino chai kunmuk sujilakle dam si thadri si thari na tat khara tawramaga hauji amu uku habaga thingjilaga pali thugai na tawre achi dam si athu matam na thabiro barja gi awaba si khara yengbiyo sarkar na palisi barja na tabra kana noi khaktan panwa ngamra barja gi awaba si sarkar na yengum thokune athu matam de yengsin biro athu matam da dam si loisinaba kone biyo.
Students of Manipur University of Culture Palace Compound today carried out a protest demonstration against amendment of the University Academic Council's earlier resolutions. Students staged a protest meet in front of the University Vice-Chancellor's office. Taking part in the protest, General Secretary of Manipur University of Culture Students Forum and Bidya Sagar lamented that students of the university have been denied proper education owing to the prevailing issues in the university. Stating that admission procedure for 2021 has been completed, he appeals to the relevant authorities to resume normal classes at the earliest.
Academic Council na pagi university sing lakpo matam da sengi ba prospectus semdok pidana niyom chumna madugi asumba pidep adu da chumna dum chati na ba pai mahiwi sing na apa madu lejai loina na pagi Academic Council na mamang da logi ba wari mayam am da resolution ta gi de aduna matung tarak pa da ju sigi chhatra jing da punsi mangan ba chhatra class ta hondana matam sang ali sang sina wa halaga thamba si tawi gnu athu matam da BA amadi MA ani mak punna class athu matam da hon bi habi.
International Peace and Social Advancement, IPSA, has expressed gratitude over the notification issued by the Ministry of Law and Justice, Legislative Department, Government of India, stating that delimitation will not be carried out in 4 states of the Northeast, including Manipur. Press release from IPSA says IPSA, KSA, Ipak Pandam and Akomlup had filed a PIL at the court against delimitation exercise in Manipur based on 2001 and 2011 census. It appeals to carry out delimitation exercise in a peaceful manner without creating any tension among communities in the state. Now the COVID update. Manipur reported 7 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 today. All the newly infected persons are from the general population. They are 1 from Imphal East, 2 from Imphal West and 1 each from Bishnupur, Kakching, Senapati and Technopal district. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today, Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 29,305, out of which only 35 are active cases. No death case has been reported in the past 24 hours and death toll remains at 373. On a positive note, 2 people in home isolation have recovered in the past 24 hours, rising the state's recovered cases to 28,897. Manipur's COVID-19 recovery rate stands at 98.60%. So far, 72,387 people have been administered COVID-19 vaccine in Manipur. Now with that, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Lomi Singidamakta Putokjaba Lomi Connect Hairiba mobile app asi lomiconnect.com natraga Google Play Store dagi download tobiduna install tawraba matungda adom ming amashung mobile number register tobiyu. App asi matingna Lomi Shingna Mahi Marong Thapada Tengnaba Kangning Bahiram Kaya Expert Singdagi Wahang Natraga Photo gi Kuthangda Hangbayagani Organic Low Pathapta Mahi Marong Kaya Karam na Thagani Amashung Laina Tina Kaya Dagi Ngakthoknaba Hiram Kaya gi Maramsu App Asida Hapjeri Loinana Lomi Singi Pothoki data su hapiduna Yontok Yonjinna Mateng Pangnabagi Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation amasung Department of Agriculture anigi Manipur Organic Mission Agency na semjeriba Lomi Connect hairiba app asi download tawduna khudongchaba sing asi lobiyu.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, developing tomorrow presents Panthoibi Green Homes, a destination of luxury living, equipped with modern amenities. Launching on 12th of April 2021. Pre-register starts from 1st of March to get special discount. Panthoibi Green Homes. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Construction Private Limited or report Taurang Bamlaika Imphal.
Lomi gi punshidi pothaba masak khangjadraba leikhom leinang uful waiful marakta nongju nungsha thidana Yopak Tangjona, Shokani Haibagi, Akiba Tadukuna, Labukta Kunduna, Lanting Nariba Punshini. Ikang Tokadra, Ijaula Kadra, Tambangamdraba, Mahosha Kongchatki, Mipal Tangjaba Tabak Webana, Kum Gang Bakaya, Masutyangaduna, Wazimal Mahi Pangdabashu, Kungahin. Lomi Masil Punshinaduna, Mangani Tongani Haibagi Ningjing Mangjing Naba Poktana, Namjabi Takta Suminaduna. Lorok Bantada, Pogay Jona Loknanaba, Honamine. Ashumna, Wana Susan Omjariba, Lomi Shingi, Ifanabagidama, Mission Organic Manipurna, Lomi Shingi, Santo Hangadhanaba, Luinana, Awat Apakaya, Timbang Biduna, Hingbagi Mahau, Toknanaba, Honabiri.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited na miyam gidamak G+2 dagi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amakak launch tawza. Apun ba sembam gi 10% amak down payment pibiraga lemoriba 90% aduna chahida 6.99% gi changda thagi installment basis ta thibirak payagan. ngasi maleng simbiro Panthoibi Construction Private Limited assist company of Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited Torombam leka.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India has recorded a single-day spike of 17,921 new cases of coronavirus, taking the country's COVID-19 caseload to 1,12,62,707 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, there are 1,84,598 active cases of COVID-19 in the country. That toll has reached 1,58,063 with 133 new COVID-19 fatalities. On the positive note, 20,652 people were discharged in the past 24 hours, rising the recovered cases to 1,920,046. India's recovery rate stands at 96.96%. Maharashtra has the highest active cases of above 96,000 in the country. Over 2,43 lakh people have been vaccinated against coronavirus in the country so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 11,82 lakh 61,000 people. Above 2,6 lakh 24,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 9,39 lakh 31,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 87 lakh 11,000 in the world. China, from where the pandemic started, has only 177 active cases of COVID-19. A woman succumbed to road mishap near Kaino Kaitel in Bishnupur district today. The deceased is 61-year-old Chantoi Hulang from Beru Khudam village of Chandel district. Impact News sources said that the deadly road accident took place around 12:30 p.m. Police has seized a vehicle Tata DI bearing registration number MN02G2646, which killed the woman. IRA Investors Group has condemned Birla Emporium Private Limited and IRA Finance Private Limited for denying the views expressed by representatives of IRA Finance Investors Group with regards to their financial status during an online media discussion. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Secretary of IRA Investors Group, Yumkhaibam Saimon, said IRA Investors Group has solid proofs to back their recent remarks. The Investors Group also appeals to the relevant authorities to notify when the investors will get back their due money.
Evidence Thamada Birla Emporium Private Limited ki Thamada EMI Kongolo Paisa amount Ziggy 90% expenditure sadly have a Ziggy Akoy directly say had that proof Sega. Proof like Bimatu in Aquinazu, Adu program on side Hamzagibani, Aduna Akoy Midako down Hajay Akoy Mayamda, Akoy Lanas, Nokibamta like Asumba exact Akoy point to Nekoy Hamzagibasi. Tamo Pisa Hangalakanda, Kongola EMI Sina, investing capital Kagahando Bana, Sansan Giba, Hogi. Akoy step se akoy positive oiba lakpa oiba gi mong da lak ta badagi ne akoyna ngasagi akoyna adugi media da akoyna haijagi wafam do.
Central Agricultural University's Regional Agri-Fair 2020-21 since March 8 concluded today. Fisheries Minister Sorakhaibam Rajan, ICAR New Delhi Deputy Director General Agricultural Extension Dr. A.K. Singh, ICAR Atari Zone 4 and 7 Director Dr. A.K. Tripathi, CAU Imphal former Vice Chancellor Professor M. Premjit, Nabart Manipur, General Manager Dr. M. Srinivas Rao, ICAR NRC on Mithun, Nagaland Director Dr. Miraz Khan, Dindayal Upadhyay Short Sansthan, New Delhi Organizing Secretary Abhay Mahajan, CAU Imphal Vice Chancellor Dr. Anupam Mishra were among those who attended the valedictory event held at CAU Central Farm in Lamphilpat today.
Recently, we have drawn up an ambitious plan to increase the population is association with NABARD and the Central Agricultural University Impulse. We are very hopeful that this association is going in increase the annual production of fish. I am told that during this agri phase focus on the farmer scientist interactions was given and all the aspect of agriculture, particularly entrepreneurship development was given importance. I am told there were 8 sessions and a number of farmers have participated in it. I am opinion that this farmer is scientist dialogue should be a continuous one so that the technology developed by the farmer as early as possible.
District Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Bishnupur held a distribution of water pump sets and installation of sprinkle drip irrigation system cum awareness training program on micro irrigation at Bishnupur District Horticulture Office today. Sprinkler pump sets were distributed to 103 selected beneficiaries at the event. Speaking on the occasion, Bishnupur District Horticulture Officer Oinam Kumar said that the event aimed to facilitate irrigation in the district to double farmers' income by 2022. District Agriculture Officer Orikambam Somen and Headquarter in Charge Soibam Sushila also attended the event.
Isingze yamna maruiba stars over component ama oire asha piraga akoina bazar dagi tamaina port leiba adugumna akoi huji su lainari bani adubu akoi agriculture activities adagi horticulture activities thing ki dadi isingje tangai phadaba changdaba yadaba aduguma component amani farmer sing da kari kari kana ba pi haragadi irrigation components thing asti leiba kanda akoi subsidy pi akoi farmer khuding magna loinmak lai.
One-day workshop cum sensitization program on road safety rules and skilling for employment or Rojgar Divas was held at the multipurpose hall of Lilong Hawarebi College today. District Skill Committee and District Transport Office Taubal in association with Lilong Hawarebi College organized the event to mark the 4 years completion of BJP-led state government. Speaking at the event, a member of District Skill Committee, MD Abdul Khalik, stressed on the benefits provided by Taubal District Skills Center to the locals, while DTO Taubal stressed on Traffic Rules and Motor Vehicles Act 2019. MPCC co-opted member Achoibam Deben's wife, Achoibam Ongbi Renubala, inaugurated a new community hall at Thamnapokpi today. The community hall was constructed as part of welfare initiatives for Lamlai Assembly constituency, taken up by Lamlai Block Congress Committee under the initiative of Achoibam Deben. Leaders of Lamlai Block Congress Committee were present on the occasion. Members of Assembly Youth Congress Moirang Assembly constituency today repaired the potholes along the road passing through Moirang Lamkhai till Moirang Bazar. Ex-Moirang MLA M. Prithviras initiated the road repair. Speaking on the sidelines, Youth Congress Secretary P.H. Kenny said that the road is an important route of Thanga, Kumbi and Moirang constituencies of Bishnupur district. Sims Helping Group Manipur and 29th Assam Rifles in association with Satudai Village Authority, Kaupum, organized one-day free health camp at Kaupum in Satudai Village today. Doctors and nurses of Saina Institute of Medical Sciences, SIMS and Assam Rifles checked up 450 villages and provided free medicines to those in need. Speaking to media, Managing Director of Saina Institute of Medical Sciences, Dr. S. Kumar, said that the health camp aimed to reach out medical facilities to people in the remote areas, and he assured of conducting similar health camps in other places as well. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Banks in Manipur to go on two-day strike on March 15 and 16 against privatization of public sector banks. Mahud Minister Akram Henry announces ban on single-use plastic, especially plastics under 50 micron in Manipur from May 15. Manipur reports 7 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 2 recoveries in 24 hours. Death toll remains at 373. And India logged 17,921 new COVID-19 cases in 24 hours, rising tally above 1 crore, 12,62,000. Recovery rate stands above 96%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.